Hey guys, I know I haven't posted in a little bit. I've been out of the country for the past 2 weeks. Went over to Europe again. Went to Italy. Went to Norway, England. Had a good time, but wanted to make a video here, and this is a video that it's pretty self-explanatory given the title of the video. But this is a warning to Western women, particularly, the Western career oriented women. So, without further ado, here we go. Congratulations. You have a career. You have a luxury car. You have a nice apartment. You've got money in the bank. You got a 401k. You've got degrees with letters next to your name framed in mahogany, reminding you every day of how important you are. And you're 34 years old, and you're living in any one of these big cities in your high-rise luxury apartment, and you have no man. And you're probably spouting off certain things like, where are all the good men today? Why can't I find a man to, step up and do the right thing? What you don't understand is that the things that you think make you attractive actually make men repulse from you. Men repel from you based on the things that you're actually thinking are going to be attractive. No guy gives a shit that you're a professional. No guy gives a shit about your education. No guy gives a shit that you've traveled. No guy gives a shit about your political opinions. Well, maybe they do, because certain political opinions can be a red flag, so maybe that's important. But you've been sold a bill of goods, you fell for it, you got what you wanted, you got what you wished for. And like the old adage says, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. You got it. And now you're lonely and you're miserable and you can't figure out why no guy wants you, or particularly the guys that you want don't want you, because there are men that have wanted you but they weren't good enough for you. Because, we know that women are hypergamous, and no matter how much money they make, despite what you guys may think about women not caring, well, if a woman's making 300 grand a year, why do I have to make 300 grand a year? She already makes it, so why can't she just fall in love with somebody for the sake of love? Shouldn't that be what success for a woman enables them to do? No, it doesn't, because no matter what you do, and this is what the left and feminism has lied to you about, no matter what you do, you cannot escape your biology. You cannot escape nature. If you're making 300 grand a year, you're going to want a guy that makes 500 grand a year or 600 grand a year. Women are hypergamous. They will always be attracted to up, across, and above socio-economic lines. So the more successful a woman is, the fewer mates she has. The fewer available or viable mates she will have. However, the more successful a man is, the more viable mates he has, because men tend to marry across and down socioeconomic lines. So, it's going to be funny because women really should just buy some cheap box wine and start drinking, because they're gonna be 45 years old. 45 years old is gonna come a lot sooner than you think, and you're gonna be alone in your apartment, and you're gonna be thinking back about all the good men that wanted you and that weren't good enough for you, because you thought that you were such hot shit with your little bullshit corporate fucking administrative job or your medical device sales job, driving around in your 3 Series that you're so fucking proud of, you know, with your cute little office clothes on, and you're gonna realize that those same guys, most of them are either gonna be married or they're not gonna want you because you're 45 fucking years old. And guys, 45-year-old women have a lot of fucking baggage. They got a lot of baggage. They got a lot of bitterness, resentment, anger. And guys, it just ain't fucking worth it. So don't feel bad, because the reality of the situation is that women have dug their own fucking grave. And now they're decorating it. They dug a big fucking hole for themselves, thinking that it was a way to freedom, and it's all it is a big old fucking hole, and they're decorating that hole with fancy cars, dumbass vacations, plastic surgery, advanced degrees, corporate jobs, and just fancy clothes and whatever else other bullshit they're going to try to use to justify why they don't have a man and why their career is so important to them and that they did the right thing, when it's their exact decisions that are where and why they're in the place that they're at. So I hope that this shed some light on the issue. I'm not happy about the situation, but I do find it quite ironic that the same women that want to talk about female empowerment are advocating for a movement that has actually disempowered women and caused them to be extremely unhappy in the long run. Stay tuned for more videos.